In the early hours of June 28th, audiences, advertisers and partners woke up to disruption of Nation Media Group services. Shortly after midnight, security personnel raided the Daily Monitor headquarters in Namuwongo and the Kampala Serena International Conference Center, home to NTV Uganda and Spark TV. The operation resulted in a power outage that forced NTV Uganda and Spark TV off-air. Operations at the Daily Monitor, KFM and Dembe FM were also disrupted. Throughout the closure, access to the company's offices remained restricted, preventing journalists and other members of staff from accessing their workplaces. While some online publishing briefly continued, it too was later halted, locking out the country's major independent media house. For more than a month, Nation Media Group Uganda platforms were absent from airwaves, newspaper stands, and digital spaces. Millions of people rely on these platforms for credible, timely, and independent journalism.
Closure has in many ways affected us as a media company and also our audiences in many ways, because it's, for many of them, it's a source of trusted information, verified information, but also the NMG platforms offer balanced media coverage that the audiences love and prefer. So closure for 1 month means that they've been deprived of that opportunity to get information from their preferred sources and platforms, but also in terms of engagement of debate, because many of our audiences prefer the energy platforms to engage the public in meaningful conversations and also to have information that educates and entertains.
Now, following a series of engagements and negotiations, Nation Media Group Uganda has resumed operations. Managing Director Susan Nsibirwa says the company returns with the same editorial values that have defined Nation Media Group Uganda over the years.
First of all, our promise is that our editorial policy remains unchanged in terms of accuracy, in terms of verified information, in terms of truthfulness, but then of course balanced information as well, making sure that we represent all sides of a story, and just making sure that the DNA of who we are as Nation Media Group.
General Manager Editorial Alan Chekwech says although the company's physical operations were shut down, the newsroom never stopped working. He says journalists continued gathering stories and preparing content, promising audiences rich and impactful coverage as operations fully resume.
The audiences missed us, but we want to assure them that we are back with even a better renewed commitment to do better impactful journalism, journalism that educates, that influences society in a positive way, but also information and the best journalism in town that is verified, that's accurate, and is impactful. So our promise to the audiences is that our return is to just let them know that we're back to do the things that we're supposed to do and to do the things that we do the best.
To capture the events that unfolded during the closure, the newsroom has created a special package titled While We Were Away, bringing together the major stories that shaped the country during the period and presenting them with perspective.
So that section is going to chronicle all the articles that happened in the country between June 28th and July 28th in a more impactful way, because we do appreciate that many of our audiences missed the nuances, the depth and the style and the flair and the power that NMG serves those stories. So we're coming back with those stories, and every day we're going to have a feature across our platforms on the key stories that we missed while we were away, because in many ways than one, only our media house can tell it better, and we will have to serve our audiences that because we owe them that information.
This year is celebrating 20 years. And so when we say that we are returning. The truth is we never went away. We never went away. It's just access to us that is returning. But we never went away. But as for us and to all the team, it's just to say we are here, stronger, definitely more resilient because of what we've gone through. But we're not the first to go through it. And definitely looking forward to serving our audiences, our partners, our advertisers, and just serve them better.
Like our general manager editorial likes to say, NMG has the best journalism in town. We are back to do what we do best. Nobat at Kunda, NTV News.
Let's get into the sports.